Now we're seeing a huge bounce back on the price of Quant. I'll be telling you exactly what I think the price will do in the coming weeks, how I think it will develop, and also telling you on the latest news regarding Quant, and also some professional traders giving their thoughts on where they think this bullish pattern will end up for Quant, so you guys can get all the latest regarding the Quant token. I'll also be going through, as I mentioned, all the latest news, so if you're a holder of Quant, you want to watch this video till the end, as we have some major announcements from the team over at Quant. Before we go any further, again, remember, nothing's financial advice ever. Do your own research. And if you are new to the Crypto Maxi channel, subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. Now, the current price of Quant is $129. The volume has decreased from yesterday's 60% plus to now minus 25%, which is obviously normal. Obviously, we saw a massive increase in volume and price, and now the volume has decreased as people are holding onto the Quant they obviously recently just bought. Now, what is up with this bullish pattern? Where do I think it will end up? Now, as I mentioned, I have read your recent comments of some of you guys mentioning that you were bearish before, now you're bullish. Now, I'm not bullish in this bear market for any crypto, and even Quant, I believe I'm bullish for it to, hold up, but I am not bullish in the fact that this will recover and break the ATH in this bear market. I still believe we're going to see lower prices, which is what I mentioned, early 2023 or later on this month. We're going to see some lower prices below $100 for us to accumulate more crypto, and I still believe that will be the case. That's my personal opinion, and I do think it will happen. Remember to do your own research. I'm just telling you what I believe. I did say I buy crypto, Quant, especially at the moment, on the days we see red. So these days where you see the dips, where you see the big sells, that's the days I try to accumulate more Quant and crypto in general, and that's exactly the best strategy, long-term strategy for when it comes to dollar cost averaging, so you get the average low price of that certain coin. And right now, if you bought in the lowest points, you would be in a profit, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I do believe this is definitely the best strategy for myself. But if you are, let's say, more of a swing trader or a short-term trader, then yeah, I guess you can. And I know there's a lot of people that are trading Quant and are literally doing future shorts and longs, and in that case I wouldn't be able to help you. That's not what I'm doing with Quant. Quant for me is a long-term play. It's a play that I'll be holding on for a couple years, and I can see it easily doing crazy numbers in the next bull market. And this has it's in the most valuable industry within the blockchain. With that out of the way, when we go to the website from CoinGate, and these guys have been pulling out some really good predictions on cryptocurrencies, and this is their prediction after this bullish pattern set for Quant. You can see here Quant price is increased by 18.5% in growth. Should you buy now? Now, they said the Quant price daily chart shows the completion of an ascending triangle pattern. As per technical setup, the pattern offers a target of the same distance between the neckline and the lowest swing low shot from the breakout point. Thus, the recent breakout from this pattern should assist the buyers in surpassing the $150 mark. Now, yes, these guys do believe that the price of Quant will surpass $150. Now, do I think that will happen? Right now we're seeing an extremely bullish pattern, and we know about Quant on how it's pretty good at growing, especially with the low supply and such a high demand at certain points. This price can develop really fast, and I can definitely see it breaking $150. Even if that is later on in a couple weeks, I can see it happening. But again, my point stands. I still believe we're gonna see some bearish weeks, and the days will come where we see some lower prices for Quant to accumulate. You can see here a rising trend line maintains the ongoing recovery in Quant price. You can see the recently reclaimed EMAs 20, 50, 100 and 200 should offer additional support for prices to jump higher. And the intraday trading volume in the Quant is $48 million, indicating a 60% gain. And that is the price prediction and the technical analysis from your boys at CoinGate. Shout out to them, as these guys definitely put in a good job with the analysis. Amid the recent consolidation in the crypto market, the Quant price resonated in the ascending triangle pattern. Moreover, the coin price thrice tested the pattern support trendline and neckline resistance of $128 to $125, indicating that traders strictly respond to its technical setup. In theory, this bullish continuing pattern indicates a gradual growth in buying momentum as prices are rising with the support of ascending trendline. Furthermore, on December 2nd, the Qnt price gave a decisive breakout from the 128 neckline, triggering an pattern. This breakout with a significant volume rise, indicating the buyers are aiming to reclaim at a higher price. And you can see here today, the Quant price rested the breached resistance and continued with a rally, post-retest rally. Currently, the altcoin trades $132, intraday gain of 1.3%. However, with sustained buying, the price could surge 18.5% to reach the $157 resistance. On a contrary note, if the coin price reverts lower, the breach of support trend line, the bullish thesis will get invalidated. So yeah, I can definitely see this going either way, but $150 is possible if we look at it in the short term, and definitely for it not to go much higher than that. Now, if you go here, the technical indicator, to go into a bit more depth, you can see the Quant intraday price levels, spot price $132. The trend is bullish, the volatility is low, so it is somewhat of a safe play if you are doing futures on Quant at the moment, of course. And the resistance level, $147 to $145 and $157. Support level is also $111 and $100. So that's the support level at the moment, just over $100. And once we do break the support level, we are going to be seeing extremely low prices for Quant. But at the moment, the trend is bullish, as you can obviously see from the market. Now, next up, I did say we're going to go through the videos, and I'm going to go through this video where pretty much the founder of Quant, Gilbert Verdian, goes through some info regarding Quant that I do feel like you guys should hear. And in my next video, I'll be going through this video where it was actually featured in this news. I'll show it in my next video so you guys can actually check it out. But yeah, let's just quickly give it a watch.
The core of what we do is about trust, and so we're bringing trust back into an untrusted world. And if you think about all the things that have been happening with cybersecurity, privacy, data breaches, the fundamental architecture of the internet is flawed. And the reason is it was actually thought of in the 50s. You know, so back then people didn't consider privacy and trust and security when they built all the infrastructure we're using today for the internet. And so we've inherited something that is fundamentally flawed. And it's only with blockchain technology today is what we can actually do to fix that problem, fix the problem of the internet, the original architecture and the way it was made. And what we're doing is we're laying that foundation for the next internet, and we're doing it in a way which is at scale and it's strategic. You know, we're doing it in a piece by piece basis. You know, every phase is thought of, every step is thought of, and we're doing it to bring that mass adoption to create the next internet, which is what we're calling the internet of trust. But it's basically re-architecting the fundamental systems and the networks that we use, starting with financial services networks, then moving into government, healthcare, manufacturing, supply chain, IoT. So it's really re-architecting the original flaw and creating the next generation of an internet we can all trust.
We describe our work at Quant as laying the foundations with Overledger to build the internet of trust. We are honoring the original vision of the internet by decentralizing it.
Our technology is shaping the next evolution and generation of the internet. What we're doing is replacing the centralized web.
Similar to the way TCP/IP works, we're connecting any blockchain together in a very unique way that is one blockchain to any blockchain without connectors, without any overhead, without any more risk. So we're doing it at internet scale. And we're also allowing people to connect blockchain networks and the whole blockchain world to existing networks through the Overledger.
CBDC DLT networks can be interlinked, and not just with each other all over the world, but also with existing payment systems.
The whole blockchain world to existing networks.
That, guys, brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new to the Crypto Maxi channel, subscribe and hit the bell. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.